I'm Andrew Savikas. I'm Vice President of Digital Initiatives for O'Reilly Media.
Okay.
And I'm here at the London Book Fair, where I was here a year ago, and at that time, eBooks were sort of a curiosity. People were talking about them, but not doing much about them. And this year, they seem to have moved from being a curiosity to a certainty. And a lot has changed in that year since I was here last in London. And a lot has changed both in terms of the publishing industry in general, but also for us at O'Reilly in terms of our digital publishing and specifically ebook strategy and approach. Most recently, last week, we launched 165 of our titles as ebooks in the Kindle store, and we were able to work with Amazon to do that so that the titles are DRM-free without any copy protection, which is something our customers really appreciate. In addition to selling on the Kindle, we've had a lot of success selling ebooks directly from O'Reilly.com. And in fact, as of November of last year, we've been selling more ebooks than print books from our website, which is really a pretty phenomenal milestone to have crossed. And part of that, we think, is because what we give our customers with those ebooks is not just the content itself, but we give it to them in 3 different formats. As a PDF, EPUB, which is an open standard, and Mobi Pocket, which is compatible with those Kindle readers. And we also give them free lifetime updates for the content, and it's all DRM free. So it's very flexible and it doesn't restrict what you can do to move to a new computer or a new device. And really, we've had strong response from customers, especially overseas. We've had a lot of sales from customers who can't get one of our print books because of shipping costs or just unavailability, and they've been very pleased with the ebooks. And we only see that market growing and are very excited that despite some of the doom and gloom about what's happening in the print market, we're certainly not immune to that. There's real strength and growth in ebooks and specifically mobile devices and reading on phones and reading devices. One of the most interesting developments in the last few months is over the holidays we released one of our best-selling titles, David Pogue's iPhone: The Missing Manual, as a standalone iPhone application that someone can purchase right from their iPhone or iPod Touch. And since we released that in mid-December, we've sold more units of that iPhone app than we have printed books of the same title. And at the same time, that book has consistently been the top seller in its category. So the encouraging sign there is that it's pretty clear that the sales of those digital versions and mobile versions don't have a negative impact on the print sales. And in fact, the evidence suggests that strong sales in ebook and mobile formats tend to correlate with strong sales in the print version. So we're eager to try more titles in that format and see what does well. The slight downside there for a publisher is that the pricing is very different. The expectations around something that you purchase on your iPhone among music and movies and games, there's not a lot of tolerance for the kind of pricing that you would see for a print book. So we've really been forced to try and understand how we can make sure to deliver that content profitably at what feels like a very low price. But it's a challenge that I'm sure we'll work through, and we look forward to delivering more content on the iPhone and many other mobile devices.